Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Now, we're still down here in the Frenzied Flame Precipice, I think that's what this place is called, and there is an invisible wall over here by Hieda that I forgot to mention last time. So over here we do have a chest, which has a rune arc, but I believe it's behind the chest? Yes, behind the chest. We can drop down here. Follow this little path here, and we'll be in a familiar location. Do. Hello, ants. Welcome to the other way to get down to deeper depths. Gonna walk carefully through here. Got a queen right there. Give me that Newman rune. So yeah, we're just gonna follow this down, and I'll show you how to get down there, as long as I can remember. I've only done this once, and I had completely forgotten about this path, so see if I even remember how to do this. I think the safe way was to hop to that. Yeah. Also, there's loot. You know how we are, we gotta get all that loot. Smithing stone 6. Woo! Let's see, yeah, we just follow these down. Baby steps. Gotta love bottomless pits. Hello there, flying nuisance. Oh. I'm not sure why that missed. You... You really are just gonna keep moving at the last moment, ain't you? Gotcha! Oh, you're still alive. I guess I never did get runes from you. Okay, don't see any items. Well, there's one right there. I don't see any over here, though. Head over here. Oh boy, some formic rock. Yeah, this way down's got a lot more root platforming. Okay, we do have an item over there. We'll attempt the jump. We made it. Get a golden rune 8 for our trouble. Not terrible, not great. Okay, I didn't think I made that. What's up? That might miss. Yeah, they didn't hit any of them, but that's okay. I already injured them. I can do this all day. Okay, I'm not seeing anything way over there, so waha! Give it that. Golden Rune 5. Even more ants. Are all of these flying ants? Sure does look that way. Oof. That was a hell of a smack. What's up? I didn't even see you. Gravity magic is so fun. Yep, follow it all the way down. And we get to here. This area should be somewhat familiar to you. Over there's that cave with all those queens. So yeah. An alternate way to get down here. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go over to, where are you? Avenue Balcony, and progress further with the story. There may be a step I've forgotten. If so, I apologize. Oh, stretch. Oh, I'm so thirsty, but I really should not drink a third monster today. Just doesn't sound too healthy, in my personal opinion. I need to buy more water. Instead of always buying some unhealthy stuff for the house. Okay. Oh yeah, I kept dying going down to the Frenzied Flame area. So there we go. So, since we've killed Morgott, we can now go this way and out this gate. Which we could have gone through this gate before, and even up the lift past this little area. But once we got to the top of the lift, there would have been another one of those golden walls blocking us off. To the forbidden Mountaintop of the Giants. Most of what we have to fight here is going to be these Misbegotten. They will be a bit stronger than the ones we fought in the Weeping Peninsula, but they will have the same mechanics and everything. So we will actually be able to return to this area later on, and it will have changed. Excuse me. That's why any important items in the capital, you will want to go ahead and grab now, because, or well, you can grab them later. You want to make sure you grab whatever you need in the capital before setting the Erd Tree on fire. That is the big moment that will change the capital, and you won't be able to get any of the important loot anymore. For the most part. And I will definitely be coming to this part of the capital again, even though it's not necessary. Because there is a legendary talisman that will be over there, roughly. It will be the final version of Erd Tree's favor. Did I miss a dog? Sup, dog? Keep on going. The way forward, of course, is up the stairs and over to there, but we're going to explore a little. Got one of the bigger ones with an axe. Oh, I keep yawning, and I don't know why. I got plenty of sleep. Go ahead and grab this Somber Stone 6. And we will have a Misbegotten Warrior. Yep, there he is. He will be the most dangerous part of this little area. Though I will call him the most dangerous part, if you don't have a damage output the way I do recommend killing those two perfumers first. Most of these little misbegotten won't attack you, unless you set them off. But the perfumers have a nasty habit of, they'll use some of their perfume and they'll put a little bubble shield around any nearby enemies, which severely reduces your damage output. Now, for the most part, it shouldn't matter too much because while there are a decent number of them, they are just misbegotten. That misbegotten warrior, on the other hand, is a pain in the ass if he gets that bubble. So either stomp him out of existence fast or put an end to the two perfumers. The perfumers, I feel, are a lot easier to kill. Though there are two of them. Okay. So yeah, that doorway there would have the golden barrier in it. We got a few foot soldiers, nothing too bad. One regular soldier. A talisman, flame drake +1. We will have 2 knights. Sucks. Should have never gone against Lord Ganondorf. Damn. Alive? Hate when they do that. But I'm sure they hate when I do that. Another Somber Stone 6. Here we'll have another elevator, but we'll also have a bridge over to that tower. Where we can get Morgoth's rune activated. Oh yeah, I didn't activate Godric's rune. I did in the original videos though, so yeah, we'll come out here, go ahead and take out that soldier. And there will be a boss fight. But it's nothing we can't handle. We got 2 omens. The one with the axe is going to approach a lot faster than the one with the sword. But as you can see, the one with the sword does have his horns and is a much bigger threat. until he faces the staggering might of Radon. Just kidding, I'm not Radon, I'm Ganondorf. That is how you get the Omen Killer Rollo summon. I've used him once or twice, but it was on upper level stuff. Like, the bad thing about my main character, where I have damn near every item and everything, is that a lot of stuff I didn't even end up really testing until like Journey like 4, so New Game Plus 3. And, you know, the later you go, a lot of the Ash summons start to just fall off really hard. They still do reliable effects if that's what you're going for, but if you're just going for a DPS one, it's not nearly as good. Like, Black Knife Tish is extremely good because of just, she does really good damage, not to mention the Black Blade effect. I still think that Latenna the Albinauric is extremely viable. Even if she is stationary, she does a lot of magic damage with her arrows. And if you just want her to be an aggro breakup, she sits in one spot. Go to the other side of the arena, eventually it'll go after her. Excuse me. But Rollo I was a little mixed on, but he's also another one I tried very late. He does cause bleed buildup, and he does a pretty good amount of stagger damage, but his actual melee damage I wasn't terribly impressed with, at least compared to other spirits that I had at the same level. Mimic Tier, even after getting patched, is just one of the most viable ones there is, just because of the sheer fact that you can build yourself up as much as you want, and you know, you can put exactly what you want that thing to use in its hands, and it'll always perform. It may not perform as smart as you want, but it'll perform. Okay. I'm not gonna bother riding the lift all the way down. Do. Okay. Wrong way. I understand why we can't, but I wish we could ride our horse on this bridge. Here we go. I don't remember if that soldier respawns now that I'm thinking about it. Yep, there he is. Always thought it was kind of weird that there was just a single soldier over here. Unless it's just to, you know, like lure you into the boss fight or something. Because usually it'll trigger before you actually get to the soldier. I mean, you saw when it triggered. I wasn't at him yet. It's like around here or so that it triggers. Is he still following me? Persistent. Yeah, go away. Okay, I think it's over here. Yep. There's an extra room. So we get the official's attire. And we can grab the Blade of Calling, which is the blade that Melina used in the fight against Morgott. Now we can continue down to the bottom. And welcome to the Forbidden Lands. Now, Forbidden Lands is not an overly large area. I don't think there's all that much loot. Oh, Melina.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond, and that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Okay, we want to make it nighttime because there is a night cavalry down here, actually. It was almost nighttime anyway. But as I was saying, I don't think there is very much loot down here. There's Vulgar Militia. They are the main force that we have to fight with. And they are leveled a bit. Yeah, Forsaken Lands is not an overly large area, but with the fog, it does feel a lot bigger than it actually is. Yeah, I think the main loot to be found around here is smithing stones of different kinds and rarity. Should be something in this mouth up here. No? Well, I think there's two skulls, so it's probably the other one I'm thinking of. Good old Vulgar Militia. There's an item over here. Dragon Wound Grease. You know, for the most part, I would say that navigating Forsaken Lands, or Forbidden Lands, is the hardest part of this area. Okay, there's the boy over there. I'm actually not doing as much damage as I expected to the Night Cavalry. I am fucking up his horse, though. I know I'm spamming a bit. It's just the easiest way to hit him. This one gives us, is it poison? No, it's Phantom Slash. Phantom Slash is a really interesting Ash of War, and it doesn't really see a whole lot of use from other players in my experience. Yeah, watch out for the poison bombs if you have nothing to combat poison. But essentially you send a phantom version of yourself to slash at an enemy, and then you lash out at the enemy. So it's a useful one. It just really doesn't see a whole lot of use. Yeah, I didn't keep anything for poison, so we're just gonna deal with this. Is it over here? There's another skull. I know there is, and it's got something in its mouth. Ah. Knew I'd find you. Yeah, Somber 7, that's what it was. Okay. There is a golden seed. There should be a stake and a summoning pool as we head up this way. Okay, there's the stake. Or no, the summoning pool's at the beginning. There should be a sign. There it is. And we can summon Millicent to help us. We're gonna wait to summon our boy Oga. Because you know how he is. He ain't gonna move in unless he's right on an enemy. Alright, Millicent, let's go. And we'll fight our second Blackblade Kindred. Bug him up! Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to hit with that, but I wanted to try. Yes, as you can see, this is the Twin Blade variant that I hate. Job. Okay, and if you fight this one and the original one, you'll get the full black set of gargoyle weapons. Then, of course, the Valiant gargoyles and I think the one in Lanedale should drop the regular gargoyle weapons. We'll go ahead and rest. Okay. What time is it? Alright, we'll go up the elevator and get the next Grace. There should be an NPC to talk to. And that is where we'll end the episode. So this is the second Grand Lift. This one is special because if you get the two halves of the secret medallion, then you can choose which one to heft here. And you can do both. You can take both paths. And welcome to Mountaintop of the Giants. Now, I personally thought this place was very pretty first time I came here. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Now, all down there, way below us, that is consecrated snowfield. And that is where the secret medallion will take you. So you have to take that path in order to make it to the Halig tree. Okay, so we have the west map. And as you can see there, we can finally access Juno Hoslow, our final assassination. Which means once we progress a certain amount up here, we will be returning to Volcano Manor to finish what we started there. But that will have to wait. So as you can see, familiar face.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, That is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You are about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, and would-be lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world!
I think that's all he has to say.
Chosen, descend and seek audience.
So yeah, Shabriri has taken over Yura, I think was his name. Yura, yeah, Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. He took over his body after he died, and tells you to go to the Three Fingers. So, oh, Melina.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Alright. So this is where we're going to go ahead and leave this episode. Next episode, the plan is to head over here, which is the Zamor ruins, which is populated entirely by Zamor knights. So this is going to be fun. Then we'll progress this way. Around here, there's a dungeon right over here, roughly. And then we should be able to progress across the bridge here. There will be a grace here, I think, somewhere. And then we should be able to make our way around over to here and hunt down Juno Hoslow in the next episode. I think we'll have time for all that. So until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, and that you all have a great day.